Well, for me, oftentimes, since I'm a hired speaker, if it's my own, I don't use PowerPoint at all. But the reality is, if you're going to be a platform speaker and you're going to do gigs or be a keynote at conferences and conventions, oftentimes they want you to use PowerPoint. And so, being of service, I will comply and use what serves the client best. And what I've done is, at the times when I've had to use PowerPoint that isn't particularly stimulating, the content could be rather heavy. Then what I do is I go back to that purpose for me, which is service. And if you go another level below that, for me, it's love. And an exercise that I do is I fall in love with the audience before we meet. And I care so much about them and their experience. And even if these PowerPoints aren't particularly illuminating to me, I will try to infuse love out to them. And even if I'm speaking a bullet point, it just almost comes out. I don't know how this transformation happens, but I'll get a little anecdotal story, or I'll say something, or I have some humor that comes up at a certain point, and so everyone might laugh. It's not on PowerPoint, but it's me.
Yeah.
And all I'm trying to do in that moment is do the best job I can for the client that's hired me, to be able to be present and love everybody who's sitting in the audience, and to understand that they're all coming from different places.
Yeah.
They don't all have to like me. It's fine with me. It's not going to happen. And people have different ideas of what you should be. They all do. If there are 1,000 people in my audience, there's 1,000 versions of me, 1,000 different projections of me. I'm the mom they didn't have. I'm the daughter, or I'm the wife that left them, or I'm whoever they project onto me. And so, in keeping with that, if I'm solid just to love them where they're at, irrespective of how they're receiving it, and just love as I'm doing a PowerPoint even, my mission, my purpose feels complete for me because I've been fully present for them, and it's not been about my agenda or my story or my distaste and dislike for PowerPoint, which I can't stand, but I do have to use.